This dating community, man. We got to encourage people to exercise. We got to encourage people to exercise. I had with a young friend of mine. I think he wanted his mom. His mom wanted him to gain weight. Young, 22. Whether it's a man or a woman, here's what your parents don't realize. Leave these young, hot people skinny. God damn it. Do people not realize people, here's the deal. A lot of fat, obese people want fit, hot people. I'm watching a dating show the other day. This morbidly obese guy. You can just look at him from here to here. Once Kendra showed the Kendra cam, we already know how big he was. He wanted a petite woman. We look at him like, oh, okay, you gotta pay like your weight, player. Okay, here's the deal. See, when you got teenagers or young people, let's just say not teenagers, let's just say young people, 22, 19, 18, fucking stay skinny. God damn it, bro. I'm just talking to some nieces and man like, bro, you gotta cut this pop out. I want you to stay skinny. I don't have any kids. Okay, I don't have any kids. And most parents do not understand fitness. They just don't. Goddamn, you know how many women want their 21-year-old body? You know how many 45-year-old women? Millions of women wish they can go back. Wish. For an example, got a young fit cousins, 21, 19. I'm like, bro, you gotta cut this pop out. This pop is because on top of the pop, they eat like shit. They're in great shape, okay. But if you continue that diet, you will be fat. You will get rows on top of rows on top of rows. It is so much easier to keep your current body, and this goes for like men, women, black, white. You don't understand that. I remember another friend of mine, that terrible fitness advice. His mama bought him a weight gainer to gain weight. Skinny, he's a skinny person. Like 21. No, nigga, no. Stay fucking, you out, no. In this dating community, in this dating world, whether you're black, white, man, I think this go for like most of society. I don't necessarily think we don't have a skinny problem. Now, I may be a little bit biased, but I've traveled across the country and talked to a lot of fat motherfuckers that will send you a close-up picture. And, people do. They send you close-up pictures so you don't know how fat they are. That's what they do, bro. The bad thing about these 40 and 50-year-olds giving the teenagers, no, stay skinny. I don't know, because I think when you're small, let's say I'm a girl, right, and I'm 5'8", 5'9", and I'm 140. So that may seem skinny to a fat person. It seems skinny to a morbidly obese person. No, she's at the weight she should be at. God damn it. Guys, another bad thing is guys, a lot of guys be wanting thick women. No, women never lose their weight. I'm sorry, I'm telling you the future. I'm right more than I'm wrong. You got skinny, fit teenagers, but the thing about it, see, when you're skinny, in shape, and you got all these guys going after, let's just say the common young girl, and you got all these guys going, whole diet is fucking terrible. Let's just say heavy weed smoker, because that's a lot of young people right there, men and women. They drink Coke, or they, diet is full of processed. But when you look at them right now, they have good, beautiful skin, nice fucking jawline. You know what I mean? That's what makes men and women hot, is this right here. A tight face. That's what young people have. Tight face, good skin, black women, white women, men, women, all of that's what they have in common. Fucking, you got these 40 and 50-year-old parents, you got basically middle-aged motherfuckers telling them you need to gain weight. No. They don't understand fitness. They don't. I know I'm wrong. I'm wrong about 25 to 30% of the time, but majority of Americans, I am not wrong, because their diet is shitty. Let's say you got a young daughter. She don't need to be the best looking bitch in town. to get guys' attention. You just need to be fucking fit. That's all. And that's a lot of 21-year-old people. Okay, what's the problem? The problem is, from a fitness aspect of it, I want you to stay this body. Seriously. Even if you get broke, you dead broke, you can come back from being broke. Even if you get fired, you get into a car accident, everything you can come back from. Only about 5 to 10% of motherfuckers lose a lot of weight. So I'm like, well, you gotta cut this pop out. Like, dude, see, if I told you this at 21, if we had this conversation at 21, you'd be like, fuck. If I were to cut this pop out, you're right. The thing about people in general, they got no healthy habits. Everything they eat will eventually cause them to gain weight, and it's terrible for their body. They are a heavy drinker. They eat a lot of processed food. They smoke a lot. What do they got that's healthy, that's helping their body? Nothing. Nothing. This goes for all the sexes. This is what I've realized. America has more bad habits, even on young, hot people. I don't even give a fuck. You can find a young, hot 21-year-old, whether she black, white, and the same with the men. You can find a young, hot 21-year-old man. Okay? You can find a young, hot 21-year-old woman. It just doesn't matter. The problem is, we need to get them to keep that body. They are heavy smoker, heavy into like the sodas and shit, and then we wonder why we start gaining weight. Well, your diet is terrible. Ma'am, I want you to keep that body. See, I know this now at 40 because this is what I've realized about most Americans, about Americans in general. Their diets is terrible. So let's say you got a young daughter, young son, whatever, they're skinny. Keep their bitch ass skinny. The problem in America, in this catfish dating world, a lot of fat people want fit people. Period. This is the world that we live in. So the typical woman, let's say she's 21, she's probably wanted by so many people. I'm gonna take an educated guess and say half of the men that want her are probably so unattractive. Period. This is how the world works, because there's so many unattractive men because they're so fat and out of shape. It's just like the dating show. Perfect example. This guy, middle age, he's morbidly obese. You can actually look how fat his arms are. You know he got belly. He's trying to cover up with all black, but just looking at his face and his body structure, he's easily obese. Easily obese. You don't just get this way. And what did he say he wanted? He wanted a petite woman. This nigga look like he at least about 300. 250 at minimum. Probably more than that. And what did he come out of? What did he say that come out of his goddamn mouth? He talking about some petite woman. Clearly, he's morbidly obese. So, and men, this is what men fail to realize. A percentage of women, like physique, like aesthetics, what we call it in our body is aesthetics, which is like lean muscle. That's a percentage of women. Now, it's not all of them. You know how guys want fit women or whatever? Some women, you know, and everything is not about money. That's why some hood niggas that look decent, 4, 5 fucking kids, because they got charisma. They got people skills. Even though they don't got that much money, they just got a normal fucking job, working at Wendy's, working here, working there. They got good people skills, bro. A lot of motherfuckers laugh. You wanna fucking you middle age, bro. You think you? I'm like, bro, do you not realize, man, we already at a disadvantage just being a man? You just is women. I mean, but I just feel like parents set their kids up. No, you got to cut this pop out. See, if I tell you, if I'm your uncle, right, and I tell you you're a young person, they don't realize if your brain is not advanced as my brain. They don't see the world in general. See, when you're 21 and hot, or 19 or 16 or whatever age that you are, that's young. Okay. Millions of women wish they had your body. Millions of them. They got 3 stomachs. They got no fucking neck, or a nigga, or even like some fat guys. Some fat guys wish they still had their 21-year-old body, because that would help them with women. At least they wouldn't be the fattest nigga in the room, okay? I'm not talking about six-pack, big boobs, big biceps. No, I'm just talking about ideal body weight. Keep your weight. The problem in America, bro, I always felt like that. I didn't realize this until I got older. I'm like, damn, I kind of always feel like I almost get harassed by fat people that I'm just not attracted to. Like, dude, I'm the only one that feel like that. And I talk to some friends of mine, and I even talk to people, and I'm like, yeah. Yeah. I mean, everybody get rejected. It just is what it is. Hot people get rejected. It's just the world that we live in, okay? It just is. Everybody get rejected. But the bigger you are, you got to have money. Fat men got to have money. That helps you. It just is what men in general need to have money. There's nothing wrong with being poor. Just know your lane. No, you ain't going to get some people because you're poor. Especially man, you ain't going to get some people just because you're poor. But the thing about it, when I realized this, I realized young people, they're not skinny. They just have a good weight. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You got a good weight. No, stay here. Think about your young daughter, son, whatever, son or daughter, whatever. It could be cousin, nephew, whatever. 19, 16. Pop drinker. Heavy pop drinker. Highly processed food. Smokes a lot. And drinks. So pretty much everything that will destroy your body. What is that? See, when you're 19, 21, 22, you don't see that now. Because you got all these niggas hitting you up. You got all these men and women hitting you up. So you don't see that shit now. You don't see that, bro. You don't see it, bro. I come along and I be like, excuse me, I'll be like, you gotta cut this pop out. I don't want you to be fat. It's so easy to prevent obesity. This is what I'm gonna tell you something nobody tells you. It is 10 times easier to prevent obesity than it is to treat obesity. You wanna know the difference? Because by the time you are obese, you are probably addicted to all heavy processed food. You are addicted to shit. See, if you can get it early in the game, these 19-year-olds, 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds, just get something that's healthier. All we have to do is get these people on healthier shit. Besides soda, bro. Like, oh my God. Now, when you get 30 and 40, you are addicted, you are old, you are stuck in your ways. And now you just gaining weight. They don't know why they're gaining weight. They diet is full of highly processed shit. They diet like the young people right now. They diet is terrible. See, here's the deal. This is what gym don't mean shit. This is what a gym don't mean shit, because you are consuming all these heavily processed foods, drinking like shit, doing all this shit, bro. You gotta get these people to change the diet. You gotta get these people to contract from highly processed shit. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. They'll never see the results. That's what I'm thinking about, bro. Fuck. See what I'm saying? You gotta try to treat obesity. Parents don't know this. They don't. You're looking at your daughter, your son. They may be dumb skinny. Fuck. Because we get catfish so much, it's unfucking believable. We don't have a skinny problem. In general, in men and women, we have a obese problem. We have a too fat problem. And it's just really just a matter of time before these young people that's fit become obese. You know what I'm saying? Look at the diet. Look at the diet. You see the diet, and this can be white, black, man, woman. I'm just saying, you see the diet at 21. They're hot as fuck. Let's just say, for an example, a woman. She got all these niggas that want her. This nigga, that nigga. Okay. I need you to keep this body. You got to cut out the same. And this applies to both people, though, actually, men and women. You got to cut out this soda. You're already a heavy drinker. So, a drinker. You drink regularly, smoke regularly, so that's probably not going to change. I don't even want that to change. Actually, I want you to consume more healthier shit. They're programming their body to be fat. They don't even see it. That's the problem with America. You're programming your body to be fat, but you're too young to see it. You really are. You're too young to see that. Everything they consume and drink is just terrible. On top of it, you look at their body. Man, how are they so fit now? It's because they're young. If they keep this up by 25 or 30, they will be obese. We got to keep in mind, they have no healthy habits. They have no health. So everything they're consuming and drinking is fucking up their body. Why are they fit and hot right now? Because they're young. This is what it is. You catch them by 25, 30, shit, it may be Lizzo, Junior Lizzo. Already, like, damn, already? Yes, already. Look at the diet, bro. You gotta cut this shit out. Fuck, you see, I'm trying to treat it. You can't listen to your parents. They don't know. These 40 and 50, they don't fucking know. They don't. Oh, this my baby. They don't know. And from a fitness aspect of it, men and especially women, you do not know how many obese women at 40 and 50 wish they had their 21-year-old body. Wish. We're not talking about butt size. We're not talking about breast size. We're just talking about their overall body composition. That's all. We're just talking about their weight. That's all. Their size. We're not talking about the aesthetics or this and that. They're just talking about the size. But that's what people don't get.